bad, so really bad. So you are giving this because you don't want people eating meat. But here you have this oil palm, which is really bad because in Indonesia they destroy the forest, the rainforest, to do this palm tree forest instead, burning the forest, and you are giving this.
What did you think of what you've seen on the screen? You already talked about it, but how did it make you feel to see that to the animal?
I don't have any feeling for the animals.
You don't feel for them?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So I told you, you are going to be disappointed.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Some people don't. Some people don't. But would you agree that if it's not necessary to do that to them to survive, then
no, this is our responsibility to check what we are buying and what we are putting in our plates. And I'm against such kind of production, mass production. Of course, I'm against. That's why I stop eating meat regularly. And when I have to buy meat, I check where the meat is coming from.
So there's no cruelty in the meat?
It's not what?
So there's no cruelty. You check if there's no cruelty.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you think because the animal was killed that the act of killing the animal itself is cruelty? Like taking the animal's life?
No, we have to.
We have to?
We have to.
To survive?
Not to survive. It's not a question of survival. It's just a question of the need of the body.
The need?
The need.
So what do we need from the body?
We need calcium, we need iron, we need, and this cannot be provided by the plants.
Where does the animal get the calcium and the iron from in their body?
Why we need
where does the cow get the iron and the calcium from?
No.
In their body, the nutrient, how do they get that in their body? Do you know?
So
from the plants.
They are vegetarian.
Yeah. So if all the protein and iron and calcium originally...
We don't have the same need as a cow, as a human being.
Well, let's just say, I've been vegan 4 years.
Yeah.
Like healthy blood tests, I can get protein and iron.
But you are young.
Yeah, we can...
You are pretty young. I'm 50.
Yeah.
And I know I've got anemia.
Anemia?
Yeah. Okay. And I need to eat meat regularly.
For iron?
For iron.
Okay.
And it's not because plants. So there is a legend saying that in the plant, in the cruciform, you can find the iron that we need. It's not true. The body is not able to assimilate this iron coming from cruciform.
Who said? The doctor, the scientist. Have you seen any of the science into plant-based diet? How it's reversing our number one killer, heart disease? Oh, you've seen what it's doing to heart disease, reversing it? Plant-based diet. It's the only diet known to reverse our number one killer. Did you know that?
No, I didn't understand.
So a plant-based diet, one that consists of only plants, is the only diet known to reverse our number one killer, which is heart disease, which kills more people than war and cancer combined.
No. You are mixing all the problems. No, it's all this kind of disease are due because people are eating too much and are not doing sport and have a bad life.
Well, there was sportsmen still can get heart disease. It builds up in your arteries. It's cholesterol,
I don't want. I'm not sure whether it's good to start from one extreme and to finish at the other extreme. Banishing everything coming from animals.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. I think we have to find the right balance.
Yeah.
And the body, the human body, needs some calcium, iron, and all the other minerals coming from animals.
Okay.
So, what we have to do is just to check how these animals are produced, how these products are produced, in order, to be.
What if there's a possibility that you can be healthy as a vegan? But have you looked into this? There's about 500,000 vegans here in Israel.
I'm really curious I will be probably not anymore on this earth to see in 50 years
if we're still alive.
You will probably be still alive, but in which condition?
Like let's just say we can get healthy blood tests and show you that we're getting calcium and iron and protein. Would that make you go, wow, I didn't know that you could get calcium from plants? Would you be surprised if you could find healthy vegans?
Yes.
You'd be surprised?
I will.
Wow. How about, would you, if I gave you information on health, and you looked into it because you're a biologist, and you looked into it and you've seen, wow, there's science to back up a vegan diet, and then would you think it's not necessary to kill animals for food if we're not doing it for health? Like if you find out we don't need to.
I will.
You would say it's not necessary?
I will maybe reconsider my position.
Wow. That is amazing, because I'll show you right here. There's this new documentary. It's called What the Health. It's here. And they present the science, okay?
Yeah.
And below is nutritionfacts.org.
Yeah.
Now this guy, all he does is he goes into the scientific literature, and he pulls out peer-reviewed journals. You know what peer-reviewed is? Yeah, he pulls out peer-reviewed journals and he gives you all the information that there is in the scientific literature on plant-based diets and what they do for our health.
And what is your opinion concerning the palm tree forest in Indonesia, Malaysia,
well, I think
this.
If we were to talk about the rainforest, the #1 cause of Amazon deforestation, 91% is caused by cutting down the trees to grow soybeans to feed to livestock so we can eat their bodies.
So what do you think about having this?
So eating animals is destroying the rainforest more than palm oil.
I have a lot of respect for your fight. For the energy that you put in this fight.
You seem passionate as well and intelligent as well. You understand. You have logic because you're a biologist. You use logic in biology, and you rely on facts and information. So if there's facts and information that go against.
What about this chocolate bar?
So palm oil.
With palm oil inside.
So palm oil.
So you are really tough in one fight for the animals, but on the other hand, you are giving to everybody some chocolate bar containing.
Palm oil plantations are causing tremendous deforestation in the Indonesian rainforest. It is estimated that palm oil is responsible for 26 million acres being cleared. Though, compared to livestock and their feed crops, they were responsible for 136 million acres of rainforest lost to date.
There's palm oil in it, and palm oil hurts some animals.
You should be more.
I'll put it. Have you heard this? Veganism is causing the least amount of harm in the society that we have. Okay, so instead of like our clothes, things that by existing we cause some amount of harm. We can't avoid that unless
your T-shirt was made where?
We can't avoid some harm on living on this earth. But to cause the maximum amount of harm by chopping up animals on top of that.
You have one fight, and it's respectable.
Well, this is easy. We're talking about grabbing soy milk instead of dairy milk.
I prefer to be more balanced, and be aware of many things like the chocolate bar.
Even our
coming from Bangladesh.
We could always get.
Still having my steak once a month in order not to have anemia.
What
balance?
Do you know that? Well, what if you tried veganism for 30 days here on the back? 30 days. That's all you have to commit to. It's free. You get assigned a free mentor.
I'm not going to try 20 days.
No. Okay.
But sorry.
No, that's okay. That's at least being honest. We had a good conversation anyway. But maybe look at the health side.
I will have a look.
Have a look. Just the health side and see if it changes your mind. And if not, it was a good conversation anyway.
I hope.
Thank you very much.
And take your
palm oil chocolate. It's not good for the environment. It's not good for the environment.
Be aware your next fight should be this one as well.
Yeah, definitely. Once we stop animals going to slaughterhouses, then we can look at other things as well. Thanks, brother. Thanks, mate. But we're just saying, if it's not necessary, there's things obviously that we wear and use that cause harm. But this is obvious. It's obvious. It's right there. It's a dead body. They didn't need to die. They're suffering.
I don't know whether it's a good argument to say it's a dead body.
Oh, the meat isn't a dead body.
No, the cow, the chicken, and so they are dead body. But
and they
So
But remember, we're gonna check if we need it. You like the taste, maybe? Maybe you like the taste?
No, don't enjoy.
You don't enjoy?
I don't enjoy. But
wow. You don't enjoy it, but you really do it because you think you need it for health.
Because I've got anemia.
Do you know that dairy inhibits iron absorption?
I know.
It inhibits it.
I know.
Yeah, so that would be one thing to cut out.
B12 it's only accepted for
meat.
Animal.
It's actually bacteria that's found in the grass, in the dirt, and in water.
It's not a bacteria.
B12's a bacteria.
No.
Yeah.
B12
Yeah,
is not
and
a
it converts to a vitamin.
To biologists.
Well, where does it originate from, B12?
by cells, by the cells of your body.
Where does it originally come from? Inside of you?
Yeah.
Then why do we need to ingest it?
You synthesize it.
So why do we need to ingest it from eating animals?
Because your body does not produce
Enough.
enough. And the cow doesn't have it.
So you can eat thousands of tons of
Grass and not get enough iron?
grass, and you will.
At the end, the American Dietetic Association, which is the biggest health organization, nutrition organization in the world, says that there is no difference in anemia rate between vegans and non-vegans.
Yeah.
So you get enough iron, that's the fact.
People can eat meat and still not have enough iron. It's absorption, that's the problem.
Yes. Let's make a deal. We'll check ourselves. You check yourself.
So and
We'll do research on B12.
That you're talking to two PhDs,
Yeah.
biology, and you're thinking you're alright.
If B12 isn't found in the dirt, I'll take back everything I've said.
So take care. Eat sometimes a piece of meat, and you will see you will be much.
I'd rather die of iron deficiency than eat meat.
Okay.